Good morning, all. Today is the 27th of July, 2016. Woke up to the sideways action here. I'm not quite sure whether I should take this long or not. It doesn't look like anything on the 10-minute chart, but looking at other time frames, I believe 20 minutes show that a change in direction might take place here, mainly in the long side. Uh, and my bias is actually long this morning just because of the daily. As you can see, it's already been down four in a row. Um, so I think this might take a breather here, but it's going to be very tight range if that happens. So and Wednesday today being the report, just I think I read a couple of days ago in a couple of articles that the reason for this decline in price is that one is gasoline inventories high, and also I think the crude oil inventory is up as well. I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me on it. You can probably verify yourself. Um, but I just I don't care much about the news really. Just price would pretty much dictates on where price is going to go, and it's a part of trading. You just really just try to follow where the money is. So you go with that. So I'm not quite convinced yet because as you can see, it's making a higher lows. So it could all well be that this thing might chop me up and come back down. That's why I'm cautious this time because I lost yesterday. I did not catch it on tape because I think the previous day from yesterday I mentioned that scalping is going to be my method, that or at least the technique that I was going to use to trade. And what had happened is that I um, I just got caught up in getting in and getting out, and I just had the wrong read of the market, and I truly just got chalked up. I lost. I don't know how much I've lost, but but essentially what I was doing yesterday is I was crawling my way out of a losing day. I managed to do it, but of uh, the amount of trades that I did was I don't know how much I traded yesterday. I'm gonna try to pull that record right now. Let's see here. I think I might have tweeted it. Oh, okay. So there it is. I just didn't catch it on tape because I was really just trying to focus on trading, and I got myself out of a losing trade, but basically I just paid a lot of commission to my broker is what I did. Um, so today, yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy and try to trade simple today. So if I don't find the setup that I'm looking for, at least price action wise, I simply won't trade today. So, anyways, and that's probably all right because right now the range is what 45 cents. 45 cents is the range right now at the moment. So, all right. Well, I'll come back. Okay, guys. Still no trade here. Um, this thing broke out and still stalling from 43.07. This value, if you look at the daily, happens to be the opening price of the previous day. So if it breaks out of that one, you might have a good chance for a really good upside here. As I mentioned, I think the higher time frame signaled a trend change in trending here. So I'm looking for that momentum, that oomph, that when normally on the Wednesdays, and I've seen this time after time, is that it rushes through some prices. It just, you know, so you want to look at your 1 minute and your, you know, other time frames for trading this, and then it rushes it, and then it just goes up, and then by like around 9 o'clock, 9:15 is where it kind of dwindles down and consolidates, waiting for the report, and then that when the actual report takes place, and then you know what happens after that. And that's kind of what I'm waiting on right now, and I think I might have just missed the boat here. But I am still hopeful. Looking to buy this. Certainly, I need 42.77 to hold. So maybe in the 87 area, 85, I'll try to get in, um, and maybe take a 10 cent risk. So 73, about 83. Get in about 83. We'll see. Hopefully this bar just kind of hangs around there and test this level and go up again. So 83, I think might be a good place. In the meanwhile, okay, I'll just pause the video. I'll come back. Okay. In the lower time frame, this thing looking fairly strong. Oh man, I might get trapped over here. So I'm gonna just put a buy or stop limit on on this and see what happens. Might able to get it a little lower, but just in case it runs and that momentum kicks in, it'll get me in at this stop limit order. So right now it's kind of dancing around this level. So either the 83 level I'm going to buy, which is probably around here. As you can see, probably it broke out of that level, 83, 84, maybe even 85, and then I'll risk about 73. Actually, this one looks a lot better, but I'm not sure if it's going to get there or not. 74. So I either need to put a really wide stop, meaning in case it goes down on me and meanders here and goes up, I won't get stopped out, uh, or or just get stopped out and repurchase it again here again. We'll see. We'll see what price action. I'm gonna let price dictate what it's going to do here. Let's see, 43.01. You got some transaction 43.01, and it's trading below that, so that's probably someone wrong on their trade, covering their shorts. Okay, well, I'll pause the video again. I'll come back. Man, this price action is really strong, guys. Might crack here pretty soon. Was holding here earlier. Good thing I didn't buy it. I was just kind of gauging it from the high. It's been holding this, 10 cent range from the high. So alright, I'm still planning to buy this at 83. We'll see what happens here. I thought there was price action there. Pause the video again. I'll come back. Okay, guys, this thing might be setting up pretty good here. Played a quick hide and seek with my kids. Got back and Let's see what happens here. It did go down as low as 86, so um, I don't know yet. We'll see what happens here. Looks like maybe a gap in price at like 70 area. So looks like a better, actually an actual better location to buy. So around 70.69. So if that happens, it's gonna be around here. Then again, it's so if I buy it here, uh, this looks like it'll go back to the range, and normally I'm no longer buying at the lows right here. So really, I should buy here, and that's just gonna go back to the range. So this is not really a good breakout type scenario. And I mean, it took a bar, and then suddenly now it's just fading lower. And this is on the opening bell. You know, I would expect a lot more faster candles than this right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even open yet. So you got about equity's gonna open in about 3 minutes, from what I can tell. Yeah, about 3 minutes. So, all right, I'll pause again. I apologize. Okay, guys, I'm gonna keep my stop here very tight. So I think if it cracks 97, I have a good chance to the upside here. So, and if it goes 10 ticks above it, I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold it. That's what I'm gonna do. So 97, I'm gonna watch again. If it double tops, then I'll maybe put it break even or something. I think maybe 93 is the lowest I can do that. I'll keep a tight lid on this one. Watch stop me out here. Yeah, I think it did this yesterday. It spiked up and then shot back down. So I was expecting this kind of move. So as you can see, consolidated, broke out. Just slow selling. As you can see, these bars are very small. The body is very small, and suddenly, found its way up. So I was kind of expecting the same move, but right now it doesn't look like it's doing that. So that's okay. I have my risk. That's 6, so at least 12 ticks, right? 96, what is that? 96.10. So yeah, it's about 11. Oh, it give me 12, but I'm gonna try to go for 20 ticks over here. The 1 hour chart looks like has a catalyst, 43.19 high. So maybe I'll watch this to be broken right here, 43.19. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to front run that, sell one there if it gets there. So if it breaks 43.19, let's see, looks for level. Yeah, I got a level marked 43.54. So around that level, I might try to sell there. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Right now looking pretty good. Let's see. Alright, well, I'll pause the video. I'll come back. Guys, I went ahead and moved my stop. Just one, or actually just break even, pay commission. If this thing makes any lower, actually I'll risk one tick. So he has to make a lower low, I guess, for it to prove me wrong now. So, but that's okay. Now I'm just risking one tick to make 20. I think that's a pretty good trade. So I need this to start running now, and but right now, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I'll come back. So this one's moving like a turtle here, made a new high. 43.09, but yet it's failing to deliver here. I have already made 10 ticks here, so I'm just gonna I moved my stop to break even plus if anything I'll take a one tick commission, pay for commission here. But actually that's probably a bad place to put your stop. Well, if it doesn't follow through, I might repurchase it at the 90s level rather than here. So more likely I get stopped out, and I'll repurchase it at the 90s level and see what happens. Because it looks like it will. Just this thing is not following through here. So, oh well, right now it's free trade. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Maybe I'll just be one and done here. I'll just sell it for 20 ticks right there. All right, so not a loser anymore. We'll just wait. All right, I'll come back. Okay, guys, got stopped out of that one. 4301 transaction. So my thinking now is if I can trade above that, then this tells me that that this is actual buying. I mean, I know it says green, so it looks like it's a buy, right? But I think that's a trick. It's a psychological trick. Just because you associate this green color going up, and you associate that to being up as well. But really that doesn't mean anything. That's either aggressive buying or selling. But 60, 87 contract getting executed all at one time tells me that that is institution right there. And that's all I can get out of price action really, and the speed of the tape. But right now there's no speed. It seems like it's just wiggling around here. It's a very tight range. So news report, or when it reports, I have a feeling it's gonna swing both ways here. So, and it didn't. I didn't get what I was expecting, I guess. Okay, well, if this hits around 9 o'clock and it meanders in this manner, I'm just gonna. I don't think this would be the day for me. I don't think I'm gonna trade anymore after this. So, all right. Well, I'll keep holding. I'll come back. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to go to work. Someone's putting a lid on this, very tight lid. As you can see, it's just sitting around there. So if anything, it'll shake people out. Come down here, and then my if my study is correct, which I'm hoping it is, this thing should pop up to the upside here. If anything, it'll hit up this area right here and then come back up. But um, I don't have the magic crystal ball. I'm really just speculating here, pure speculation. Anyways, sorry, no price action. 20 ticks is all I got today, but that's I take that any day than a loser. Certainly way better than yesterday. This type of trading is a little bit more relaxed, and it's less exhausting both mentally, physically. So I know I'm not really doing much, just sitting on my desk looking at prices wiggle up and down, but the focus and all of that just it's exhausting. Anyways, I think up still the direction here. It's probably a good reason to just stay away from the market with this kind of range. Certainly, you'll lose your shirt doing this. So, but one thing I can say that certainly my system I think is has improved substantially, and the key for that is finding a way to be consistent is number one, and number two is tweaking to get better every day. So I think on my last tip, a quick tip was you know adding a tick or two to your either target or your stop loss. So so essentially I'm practicing exactly just that. So and I'm finding success in it. You know, I know there's tons and tons of indicators out there, and believe me, they're selling it for a reason. If it doesn't work, they gotta make money selling the indicators to you. So and and I and I didn't buy any indicators, but I sure did fell into those ready-made strategy using moving average and all that good stuff, MACD, all that crap. And it was a casino bet basically, and me try to get it to work. So anyhow, I bet you this thing will pop as I speak here, but y'all have a good one. 20 minutes long. Apologize for the length with no strategy, but hoping that you can get something out of what I'm telling you. And if you just consistently just you know come up with a process on how you would tackle your day-to-day trading, I'm 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 certain that all of us could make it. So, anyways, y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next video. I might take another Friday off here, so tomorrow will probably be my last day trading. I'll see you on the next video. Good day.